Algeria vs Equatorial Guinea, AFCON 2022, Live. Algeria vs Equatorial Guinea Live. After a frustrating draw with Sierra Leone in their opening game, Algeria will be looking to spark their Africa Cup of Nations campaign into life against Equatorial Guinea. Reigning AFCON champions Algeria are among the favorites to defend their crowd in Cameroon, but Riyad Mahrez and his team were held to a 0-0 draw by Sierra Leone first up. That result did see Algeria extend their unbeaten streak to 35 games, which is within 2 games of the world record held by Italy. They will be in search of 3 points this time around, but they could be in for another tricky assignment at the Japoma Stadium in Douala. Sponsored Equatorial Guinea were beaten 1-0 by Ivory Coast in their opening game, but they showed enough to suggest Algeria could be in for another tricky assignment. With kickoff at 7 p.m. BST, follow all the action with Malakuzia. We've not been blessed with big crowds at this tournament so far, mainly because of COVID vaccination requirements, but it looks a decent turnout and a fizzing atmosphere tonight. Right then, the teams will soon be on their way out at the Japoma Stadium. A massive game coming up in which the defending champions really need to show an improved performance. Perhaps the most significant bit of news from that Algeria lineup is that AC Milan midfielder Ismail Bennacer comes straight back into the side. Bennacer was suspended for the opening game as a result of the number of yellow cards he racked up in qualifying, and the Algerians really lacked control in the middle of the park in his absence, particularly during the first half against Sierra Leone. The other game in this group has finished, and it turned into an absolute thriller, with Sierra Leone snatching a 2-2 draw in stoppage time after Ivory Coast looked to have won it through Arsenal winger Nicolas Pepe. That really does have a significant impact on the shape of this group, with Algeria now having chance to move level on points with Ivory Coast at the top, while Sierra Leone will have a huge opportunity to qualify if they beat Equatorial Guinea in their final game. Equatorial Guinea's Oono, Carlos Acapo, Abiang, Coco, Ndong, Gannett, Pepin, Salvador, Bikoro, Bila, Siafa. Subs: Angel, Ainabo, Cosm, Balima, Magno, Sapunga, Miranda, Hanza, Mlevo, Enim, Balboa, Javier Acapo. As for Equatorial Guinea, they faced Ivory Coast in a tough opener, but it took a cracking goal from Max Gravel to get the better of them. It wasn't for lack of chances, but Algeria were frustrated in their opener as they were held to a goalless draw by Sierra Leone in their opening group game earlier this week. With a heavyweight clash against Ivory Coast to come in their final group game, Algeria can ill afford any further slip-ups, and having had a game to warm into the tournament, will be expecting a much improved display. Algeria to win 2-0. Jamal Belmadi could make several changes to his side after their disappointing display against